Topzworld. It's always the mentally deficient who play victim. Always the envious who seek to align themselves with the enemies of their friends.
Dude, and shout out to the homie Alter Ego, because he always brings that special ingredient to a conversation. Either you like him or not, I'm pretty sure the times that he's gone up there, he comes with some valid points, right?
Always the desperate for validation that surrounds themselves with yes men.
Now in his video, trying to bash my name because I have an opinion about fake sneakers? Fuck out of here, bro. Eat a dick. Okay? Choke on it.
If it wasn't obvious by now, you are officially an enemy to the cause. And I will cut you up into little pieces and feed you to the tube, Topzworld. Allow me to refresh your memory on all your transgressions before we reach this crossroads.
Where do we stand with you and Troll?
That is fuck Troll right now.
As of right now, at this moment, it's fuck Troll.
Fuck Troll.
Welcome to Gifted, everybody, a rapid-fire UA sneaker review show for sneaker renegades. What you just watched was the last time I ever put Tops in a video. It was over a year ago, and during that time, I created an album, developed a whole new show, and been hit up numerous times to feature sneakers in my show. And basically, just continued on with the mission at hand. Topzworld, however, for the last fucking year, has been plotting and scheming away to become a full-time sneaker reseller with a storefront and thousands of YouTube fans and the absolute best legit checking service we've seen since SneakerCon. Our paths diverged drastically. Over the course of the past year, he's even become cozy with enemies of mine, Fat Cat, Bitch Greedy, and Alter Ego, in order to align himself with other resellers lurking in the shadows. This chump believes his new alliances will be enough to keep his store afloat. This man has accused 95% of the UA community of being scammers. Why? Because he knows the truth. UAs threaten the resale industry indirectly, while I try to normalize an alternative option. He spreads lies, intentionally misses the point of UAs by calling out irrelevant info in order to drive business in a direction that benefits him. What I do benefits people who understand the concept that paying a reseller top dollar for a shoe makes them cuckolds and beta males. I offer them a way out of the sneaker matrix by showing them a shoe and telling them where to find it. And that tradition lives on today as we welcome a new seller who goes by the name Kicks for Days 24/7, who has gifted me two of the most perfect pairs of UAs I've ever seen to date. And despite this idiot Topzworld's beliefs, we are gonna see what the hell they working with.
Hello, my name's Troll. I get UA shoes from a bunch of plugs. Let me introduce you. And if you resisted and took a L on your whole wish list, I'ma help your spirits get lifted. This is my new show called Gifted, yeah, yeah. Fuck a reseller though, we ain't playing no more. And they already know Fat Cat Greedy is a bitch too. Fat Cat Greedy is a bitch. He's a bitch, yeah. Fat Cat Greedy is a bitch. He's a bitch with a tampon stuck inside his dick. Fat Cat Greedy is a bitch too.
Don't fucking tell people, oh, don't be no sheep. Don't be this. You mad boy? You know, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all serious? A lot of motherfuckers bite into this shit, right? Right? They bite into this shit. Yeah, it's doing views right now. It's doing numbers. But at the end of the day, that shit is gonna die, bro. That shit is gonna die.
Topzworld, the only thing that's gonna die around here is low-level, cookie-cutter, trash reselling fucking sneaker reviewers like you. You got clickbait videos like this on your page. But since you're a fucking reseller, we already know how it's gonna end. Did check pass my UNC 6s? Of course they fucking did. Dumbass. You're a fucking reseller. You guys love using illegitimate tools to make your illegitimate sneaker legit. However, you blatantly put a lie in your title, Topzworld. You wrote that they didn't pass, but shockingly enough, they did. Which begs the question, how the fuck is an AI-powered legit checking app gonna fucking authenticate a shoe that hasn't even released yet? Someone, please, give us the answers. Your reselling career is starting off pretty shaky, Topzworld. And where did you say you got these shoes from again?
I was super excited to get these in hand. Shout out to the homie Top Shelf.
Wow, yet another boneheaded, punk-ass, cocksucking sneaker YouTube reseller getting early pairs from a fucking buy-sell trade shop. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is not an authorized Nike retailer, which means this shoe could very, very easily be a top-tier UA shoe. But Topzworld is a better detective than fucking Sherlock Holmes, right? His legit checking abilities are unmatched, so why the fuck would he trust an unlicensed store in North Carolina when he lives in Florida?
Here you guys go. Now this came from my guy Top_Shelf Gear. So these are early pairs. There is no box pair. You guys already know how it is sometimes with early pairs, especially for Yeezys.
Unfucking believable. The Asian Forrest Whitaker strikes again. Tops, you are so far up this guy's bleached asshole that you can literally see his ribs. That's strike 3 right there for me. Early as fuck pairs before retail shops have them. Copped from an illegitimate resell location and endorsed by a guy with one good eye who started his career off reviewing UA shoes. Boy, stop it. And as an extra little bit of spice to this stupid shit, look at the engagement on this shop's pics and videos. These fucking bozos get less likes on the regular than I do, but has 6,792 followers. The best shit they have is a pic of the baby, and this simp-ass owner had to Photoshop his face into it. I mean, what the fuck are they doing out there in the South? Deception all over this shit. Tops, you best be careful out here. Your first sneaker video since moving to Orlando is drenched in suspect activity. I seriously can't wait until someone you think you can trust approaches your retarded ass and sells you a shoe for what you think is a steal, and you wind up with a shoe like this. The Air Jordan 4 white cement. Topzworld would go fucking cross-eyed trying to legit check this shit. In my opinion, they finally got them right. I'm sure sneaker snobs who enjoy opening their assholes up to resellers will beg to differ. But let's be honest, they're paying resell for shoes. They're fucking morons as it is. This shoe came built to spec, and I don't need to chainsaw them open to prove it, bitch. The sole is stronger than Topzworld's business plan, and the aesthetic of these shits are perfect.
But you really don't know what people's intentions are with these fakes. That's why I say 5% wants it for the toe, that 95% wants to scam with the shoe. And you say it all the time. All these people ask me that, or they come and go stitching and this, that, and the third, could they pass stock ads, blah, 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 and you supposedly turn them down. What about the people who don't ask you that?
Now, let Topzworld tell it, and I guess that me telling you that there's no pen marks is scammerish activity. That's fucking false. I'm telling you this because the truth is, resellers will throw out all kinds of outdated stereotypes about UAs, so-called UA-only flaws, because they further want to legitimize the shoes that they have so they can sell it to you. And I'm here to warn you, not all UAs are created equal. Some factories put in the extra time to make sure there's no pen marks or stamps on it. Some factories aim to deliver a product that's identical to the retail in every way, which still begs the question, what makes a UA a fake shoe? We'll answer that at a later date. But just know that if Topzworld comes across a shoe like this, white cement from Kicks for Days, he's gonna shine his trusty black light on it and talk about how the colors are on point, build on point, no pen marks on point, it's undetectable on feet, and earns the grade of a Topzworld Buster out of 10. Tops is a mentally retarded reseller, yeah!
I'm just looking at these people, bro, and like, this guy's doing fake sneaker reviews. This guy's doing fake sneaker reviews. This guy, holy shit, since when you started doing fake sneaker reviews, I'm like, holy shit, dude, it's taking over.
What the fuck are you smoking in that vape you got, Topzworld? You look paranoid as ever. Hell yeah, everybody's doing UA reviews. You wanna know why? Cause why the fuck would anybody wanna watch a review about a fucking sneaker that we know we're never gonna be able to cop for retail 9 out of 10 times? Would you wanna watch a movie review if you knew that every time you go to the theater, the tickets are gonna be sold out and a douchebag like Topzworld is standing out there talking about, I'll sell you a ticket for $40 instead of 15. Hell nah, bitch, get the fuck out of here. And by the way, Tops, since you like to play victim, all it took was a little Instagram post about my upcoming projects for you to jump out the window and make not one, not two, but 3 live streams talking crazy about me within like 2 weeks. And there's more, but quite frankly, these are the only ones I could stomach reviewing on this fucking boring, slack-jawed, tired, played out ass channel of yours. But you know what these videos really showed me, Tops? It shows jealousy in your heart, Topzworld. It shows hate and it shows fear. And awkwardly enough, these are your most highest viewed live streams within the past year, buddy. So you can thank me later.
Come on, man, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. And then you, of course, you got your fanboys, you got your yes boys over there. Oh my God, Troll! Oh, you killed the Troll. Yeah, everybody, I know, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm fucking talking about Troll. You know, like that shit like cringes me, dog. Because don't be no sheep. This, that, and the third. This shit is just as good. It's stupid, dog. Like it's stupid, dog. And then no offense to the people who go over there and praise that man. Like I don't want nobody praising me. They fucking praise that man like no other, bro. Like he's doing some shit out here.
If that clip there isn't fucking envy and hate, I don't know what is. Topzworld, your devotion to resell is causing you to become unhinged.
Top, listen, you my nigga, right? But bro, you sound like a hater last night. I was like, bro, I never seen no shit like this. My man was like, why do they praise him? Like he wanted to just rip off his shirt, man. Why do they praise him? What is he doing that makes them praise this man? I was like, damn. It looked like a debunked Martin Luther King speech, man. He rest in peace. Like you was on some other shit. Why? I have a dream that I could be praised, but he could be praised. I was like, whoa.
Whew. This is definitely bigger than real versus fake. Clearly, it's deeper than that for you.
Come on, bro. You won't see this in Trollmaggedon's collection. You won't see it. Every motherfucker that got UAs, massive UAs. You won't see this shit in there. You won't see this shit in there. You won't. You won't see that. You won't see that. So you can't tell me I don't love sneakers, bro. Troll got this in his collection? Does he? Ask Troll if he got these in his collection. Ask him. Ask him. Ask him if he got these. Ask him. Ooh, one of my, right? Ask him. Home Alones. Still sitting at the store. Ask him. Ask him, bro. Ask him. This is what I like. I don't care. I don't care, dog. Ask Troll if he has those in his collection. Ask him. Ask him. Ask him. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Ask him. Ask him.
Tops, I don't have any of those shoes because I don't fucking like them. What is it, Tops? Do you want to have a your trash sneakers versus my trash sneakers sneaker battle? Let's go. Huh. Ask Tops if he has these in his collection. Huh? I dare you. Huh? Or how about these Yeezys right here? Does Tops have these? Huh? Little D-Wade action for your ass. You got these too, Tops? Do you have these in your collection, huh? Do you? What about this, huh? You won't see this in Topzworld's collection, huh? How about these, huh? Huh? I bet you won't find this shit in Top's collection, huh? Go ask him. Go ask him. So, does having that make me a bigger sneakerhead than you, Tops? Does having those fucking weak, trash-ass Reeboks make you feel like you have some kind of sneaker power over me? You sound like a fucking teenage girl crying that she didn't get picked for the cheerleading team.
My man was mad that my man gets praised. What? That shit sound like some girl type shit. You mad at that man because his fan base fuck with him that hard? But goddamn, now you just straight, nah, man, fuck that. Like, they praise him. I'm like, whoa. Oh my God. I didn't know it was that bad, my guy.
Tops, let's just call it for what it is. You're a fucking wannabe Tony D2 Wild, but you're about 7 years too late. Your content is a stale, monotonous, sleep-inducing coma of cookie-cutter trash. For Christ's sake, Tops. It's 2022, and you're still reading the box label to us.
We got the Air Jordan 6 Retro University Blue, White, Black.
You're an uninspired relic of a shoetube industry plant from a bygone era, Tops. And the minute that you committed to becoming a full-time reseller, your energy has completely shifted. And I swear to God, there's something about your shifty fucking eye that makes me suspect that you're on some new kind of drug still in beta testing. You hate the fact that I do videos with UAs on the forefront while keeping people engaged on a scale that eclipses your own content. Perhaps that's because you try to cheat the system by doing these bullshit ass giveaways before you've established a loyal following. And we all know that's the quickest way to kill your channel, because the algorithm is gonna see that people are not coming back to view your weak ass video. The algorithm stops working for you. And the best part about last week is when this retarded son of a bitch attempts to sound smart. Let's explore that for a second.
But shout out to Antonio Brown, right? Back in the days, we paid no more than 50 or 100 resell if you wanted them early, right? Facts, I agree. Back in the days, we also paid 50 cents a gallon for gas.
You that old, bro?
Take note of the heavy pause after that statement. At this point, Tops actually believes that he made a strong point in comparison to the sneaker game. Tops, the funniest shit you do to this day is when you think you're being clever, but you're just making yourself look dumber and dumberer. You're comparing gas to shoes when gas is a finite resource that we had in abundance 25 years ago. The whole fucking world knows we're running out of that resource, hence the price hike. With sneakers, that shit is being made across the water nonstop. It is far from finite, so that alone kills your whole analogy. I promise you, if there was fucking UA gas going for half the price, everyone would be buying it. You stupid fucking simp.
But I'm telling you, there's a small percentage. I want to say a good 8% of them bitches looking just on point. And those are the ones that all these YouTubers have. And then even those, fucking, them shits are not looking good.
First of all, allow me to congratulate you on snitching out your fellow Mickey Mouse shoetubers for reviewing UAs as retail. But also, Tops, how the fuck are you gonna say they're on point, but they don't look good in the same sentence? This is the shit I'm talking about. Slow it down, Tops. Your brain clearly doesn't think on an adult level.
An imbecile. Yeah. Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
When I was playing the character.
When you was a character.
Yeah.
You really need to take a second to think before you speak, because you're looking like fucking Simple Jack out here.
Bye, Mama. Now you can have ice cream in heaven. I'll see you tonight when I go to bed in my head movies. But this head movie makes my eyes rain.
Orlando, this is a future owner of your local resale shop.
They fucking praise that man like no other, bro. Like he's doing some shit out here.
I swear, I can't make this shit up, bro. I'm telling y'all, yo, Smooth, I can't make this shit up. My man said, why they praise him? I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then, yo, Tops got a bigger channel than Troll. I can't make this shit up. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, Tops is at like 4,000 and some change subs, and I think Troll is still at like 3,000 subs. But you mad at the nigga got a smaller channel than you? I ain't never seen. Yo, bro. Yo, YouTube, y'all niggas know I ain't making this shit up.
One thing I don't agree with is people that buy these fake shoes and they put them in a drop front box like they something, right? I get it. They're gonna always throw me, oh, they got the best material, they got the this and the that, but they at the end of the day, they ain't it.
My question is, who fucking cares? You're mad that we don't care about value. You're mad that we don't see the purpose in paying a fucking idiot shoetuber with a 4th grade reading level and subpar IQ a ton of cash for a shoe that we can get for a regular ass price. Tops, it's time to stop fronting you're a fucking reseller who thrives on the idea of fake clout and status. UAs destroy that illusion for you and quite frankly threatens your whole existence. Because you want to sell shoes to us for 6 times the price, and we often tell you
100 million. Oh wait, I got a better idea. Instead of 100 million, how about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
No.
In the meantime, and as usual, go fuck yourself.
No, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
we can achieve the same thing you're offering by not giving a fuck about you or your future UA reselling shop and go out there and cop a shoe like this. Oh, the Air Jordan 1 Fragment. Man, Tops would bust a nut over this one, right? Love the smell of UAs in the morning. Imagine if any of his trusted sources pull up on his shop and offered this shoe to him. His big fucking clueless eyes would light up at the sight. He'd pull out his black light, no pin marks or stamp. He'd do the squeeze test. The rubber is solid. He'd check the box. Wait, hell, who needs a box? Resellers don't. Then he'd buy this fucking shoe for 25% off market price and put it up for sale without a fucking care in the world. Tops, you are a fucking walking lick. This shoe is perfect in every way and there's nothing you can do about it except cry about how angry you are. That there's an alternative out there to paying whatever the fuck you end up charging for it.
I'm sorry, dog. Like, shit, you got motherfuckers out here saying that these shoes are fucking 78 out of 10 and them shits look like fucking Spaldings and shit. You know what I mean?
That's a lie.
They knew that shoe wasn't it at all right from the get. Fucking the toe box looked like fucking SpongeBob SquarePants. The bitches were square as fuck.
That's a lie too. People, you got a guy copying early shoes from unauthorized resell location. So how the fuck is he gonna come into contact with a shoe like this and say anything other than the fact that the colors are on point, build on point, no pen marks on point, it's undetectable on feet, and deserves the grade of a Topzworld can't legit check out of 10. Son of a bitch, boy! Yeah! Full disclosure. Okay, my camera did die. While I was waiting for it to charge, I had some drinks. It's okay. We're gonna get through this.
And guess what, Bizzle? It ain't gonna die, bruh. Resell ain't gonna die. The resale market has been here before YouTube. It's been here before. It's been here forever, dog. If you look through y'all history, resale started in fucking China, bro.
Bro, resell is as American as apple pie, bro. Resell is as American as apple pie, bro.
Resell ain't going nowhere,
capitalism, bro. Resell is the American way.
Who the fuck said that? Oh, now it all makes sense. This is the guy that Top said he does business with a lot, right?
You know what I'm saying? Sneaker Jack is one of my business partners. I consider him a business partner. You know, me and him do a lot of business together, a lot of money transaction back and forth.
Seems fitting that a guy like this would compare something like resell to apple pie. Ah, Sneaker Jacks, I thought you were better than this. Just because something is American, it doesn't make it right. How about paying taxes? How about extremely high minority incarceration rate? How about years of systematic oppression, class separation, slavery, Sneaker Jacks? Woohoo! America! Reselling, it's the American way! I wonder how many runaway slaves Sneaker Jacks has fucking hanging from a tree in his backyard. Tell me something, guys. Why the fuck would I ever trust a fucking reselling, duck hunting, possum eating, American flag on the back of his truck waving, hot dog swallowing hole down his gullet motherfucker like this? Out here looking like the fucking head penguin from Madagascar. Fucking straight thumb-headed, Fred Flintstone, mouth-breathing, inflatable clown punching bag, gumdrop muffin top built, Twinkie-faced ass, World War II helmet, dome-shaped, camel hump-looking, thimble-skulled motherfucking Topzworld minion. This is one of Topzworld's business partners. But Tops, not even this fucking succubus will be able to help you cop enough pairs for you to maintain overhead, buddy. In fact, at this point, I'm starting to believe that no amount of sneakers will be able to help you. Because when Just for Kicks, a staple in the sneaker community out there in Orlando, presented you with basic roadblocks that you'd have to overcome and asked how you'd be able to deal with that, you look like a fucking deer in headlights.
Alright, I fuck with you, so please do not take this personal at all.
Go ahead, shoot it, bro.
Alright, Ben. Are you aware of all the consignment stores that are open out here currently?
I've been doing my homework for like the past 2 to 3 months.
My devil's advocate question to you would be, how do you plan on obtaining all of these legit shoes when there's already these entities in place? So for example, inside Florida Mall, there's 407 Flight, which literally hires their employees to just constantly walk circles in the mall. That's literally
yeah, I know.
So anytime somebody puts something out, they just buy it. And then you have the regular resellers that are there to buy everything every morning, but people can't in front of that store every single day, even when there's nothing in there. Then you got all the outlet people who literally got all the outlets locked down. And Zay, you know how the outlet shit goes. Whoever you're paying the highest dollar is going to look out, and then they're going to get fired, and then you're going to have to redo the thing again. My point and my devil's advocate question is, how do you plan to get over these hurdles? And I'm not saying you can't. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is these are real hurdles in our market.
We could actually feel the ignorance through the screen as you nervously continue to talk over just for kicks with half-cocked defense mechanism, never taking a minute to think before you speak, or taking the very real problems that you're gonna face coming into an already saturated market. There was a particular response that had me fucking dead. Just for kicks simply asked, how are you gonna get enough pairs? And Tops said,
hold on. What are we on right now?
What do you mean?
What are we on right now?
YouTube.
Yeah, the internet, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I eat a lot through the internet. Most of my pairs that I obtain is through the internet, copying on release day.
So you saying more so
manually?
You're getting legit pairs, but you're getting them online.
So then I'm gonna play another devil's advocate question. You're botting. You have to,
No, not botting. Manually.
You're manualing enough
There's
pairs
another
to pay
person
for
that will
overhead.
that will hit me up. That will hit me up. I can find a buyer for them, or I can end up obtaining the shoes in my end.
But do you obtain enough to cover for overhead and expenditures?
I won't have overhead.
I'm fucking sleep. Tops, you're a goddamn joke. Can you imagine a resale shop that mainly gets all its pairs by manually copying on sneakers app and foot sites, along with a couple of gelatinous mask botting fucking friends from YouTube? Oh, I don't like how Troll bashes people and fat shames. You motherfuckers complaining and bitching about what I do here are as ugly on the inside as you are on the outside, and that's why I have the license now to roast you sons of bitches. And you know what, Tops? You've got to be the dumbest fucking sneaker reseller with the least forethought and business savvy that I've ever fucking seen.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
And I would have kept these thoughts to myself. However, despite the narrative that you and your snake-ass friends have been trying to paint about me, you spoke on me numerous times first for months. So I guess maybe I don't keep the same energy at all times. I'm human. When you're supposedly cool with a motherfucker, you're not gonna be as quick to belittle and trash them for their stupidity as you would some kind of enemy. And all y'all know that shit's fact. But you see, Top, you know that you have nothing to gain from me as far as resell goes. And our whole belief system on the subject are polar opposites. But since you have surrounded yourself with other guys that are equally as ordinary, lackluster, selfish, and money hungry as you are, you have decided to make yourself an enemy, and I guess we're just gonna see how things go from here. And as a word of advice, you should probably drop this newfound little weird, arrogant persona that you found lately before you have more people than just me on your fucking ass. Cause you, Topzworld, whether you believe it or not, have been dissing the entire UA community lately, and we are far more creative and way less desperate than you are. Not to mention the fact that you are not creative enough, clever enough, determined enough, calculated enough, or well-spoken enough to counter anything that may come your way. Your speech impediment is that of Rocky Balboa, as if you've taken way too many fucking hits to the head.
Yo, Adrian! I did it!
You believe resell is going nowhere? I beg to differ. The quickest way to kill your hustle is for people to offer up an alternative option. Adults who love shoes but are not defined by them have no problem with UAs. It's only the ones with the lowest self-esteem, the highest insecurities, and zero social life, the ones who live and die by resell. And the more people who discover folks like me, or MK, or CDAS, or Rep Mafia, or TK Triple TK, or Colo Culture, or Troublemaker Therapy, or Snide SB, or Sneaker Lover, or Rep Father, the less suckers there will be walking the earth for you to take advantage of. UAs are for scammers, you say.
And I don't give a fuck. 2022, there's a new Topzworld, and I'm a motherfucking savage, bro.
95%, you say.
Fuck them fakes. I don't like them.
UAs are for the toe. UAs are for those who refuse to be bullied and fleeced. UAs are for people who may have an addiction, but don't allow the opinions of others to define them or control them. It's not our fault that the shoes find their way into the hands of resellers like you who get into desperate situations, who bite off more than they can chew in this business and dig themselves into a hole they have no chance of crawling out of. It's your kind, Tops, the reselling scourge of the culture, that end up becoming scammers because they seek clout, They seek money and are too proud to close up shop and fucking grab a goddamn job application. Or the ones who attempt to make reselling more than just a hustle, and they try to turn it into their #1 source of income. The thing about hustles is, they're not sustainable forever. They're not meant to be. Hustles are meant to be a quick cash grab and nothing more. But resellers such as yourself become addicted to it and refuse to let go. Trust me, Tops. You're either gonna have to turn to UAs to save your business, or your dreams are gonna fucking die. Nobody from the Mojado network is gonna be able to save you. Nobody from Mojado is gonna fucking loan you the money to keep your shit afloat. And even if they do, how much time will you really have? And I'll be laughing the entire way as I continue to tell people to rock what you cop. Cop everything you want, and as usual, there's no sheep allowed. Peace.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
When I was playing the character.
When you was a character.
Yeah, I mean, as Jack, definitely.
Yeah, Jack. Stupid ass Jack.
Fuck out of here, man. I got to show that the plug send me the shoes and that they real instead of fake and fake instead of real. And you got to do this. You got to feel how you feel. Fuck out of here, man. We got time for this bullshit.
Hello, my name's Troll. I get UA shoes from a bunch of plugs. Let me introduce you. And if you resisted and took a L on your whole wish list, I'ma help your spirits get lifted. This is my new show called Gifted. Yeah, yeah. Got the reseller though. We ain't playing no more. And they already know. Fat cat greedy is a bitch too. Fat cat greedy is a bitch. He's a bitch. Fat cat greedy is a bitch. He's a bitch. With a tampon stuck inside his dick. Fat cat greedy is a bitch too.
Thank you. I remember the day that they asked me to join. Yes. They talked about, they didn't like certain content creators, and, if I wasn't down with them, then, I had to get the fuck out of there. And it was madness. They'd have multiple troll accounts. People they said they liked, they would get on the other account and troll them. And if I didn't troll them too, that they would beat me. And they said they'd take my UAs. They threatened to kick me out of the group. I couldn't take it anymore. They were always saying, hashtag Mojado Network, hashtag Mojado Network. Oh God, the hashtag! I'm ready. I've just been sitting back and watching all this shit go on, and it's time. It's time for everyone to quit hiding. It's time to stand on what you say. A lot of people have been lying about being in the Mojado Network. It's time. I'm ready to reveal the list. Oh God, what have I done?
I can no
longer support them while staying true to myself. Protecting dudes they ain't seen like they own child. The whole crowd trying to make it seem like it's worthwhile. So I'ma get to treating every witness as hostile. I hear them loading bullets in the clip from the stockpile. It's only entertainment, the excuses for every fucking decision. The cost to watch it is free but ain't worth the price of admission. So I'ma mind my business, can't focus on all these frauds. Cause like Zaya's favorite UA, I'm down to die for the cause, Testing 1 2 1 2. If you feel some type of way, I'm talking about you, about you. Hello, can you hear me? Okay.